twist on an old story, and that is Itsy the Clever Spider. And what's great about this story, it is not the itsy bitsy spider like we know it. Although I will tell you that the Itsy Bitsy Spider is a fabulous story because it's all about this wonderful spider that doesn't give up. But this is a twist on it. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Dardar. I hope AJ is watching with you, Dardar. So this is a great twist on a great story. Oh, good, Nick. I'm glad you can see and hear me because, you know, I'm a little crazy. And, you know, Itsy Bitsy Spider, great story. That is all about empowerment, all about not giving up, all about persistence because that spider didn't. But I think you'll really enjoy this twist on that old classic story. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Lulu. Oh, my gosh, Lulu, you're so big. How did you get so big? How are you guys getting so old? Luckily, we are not getting old. Just you kids. Just you guys. So, yay, does that mean you're up and they're up, or you're down and they're down? Either way, it's nice to say hi to you guys. Okay, are you ready? You're going to like this version. Itsy the Clever Spider, retold by Susie Linn. Itsy the Spider looked at the world around him and sighed a big sigh. He was a very clever, very wise spider. And he knew a lot about most things, but he wanted to be cleverer and wiser still. Hi, Mason, my delicious grandson. How are you, sweet pie? It'll be easy, said Itsy, to nobody in particular. I'll simply gather up all the wonderful knowledge in the world, all the amazing cleverness, and all the super skills to do everything. First, Itsy had a big problem to solve. Where am I going to keep all the wisdom and cleverness when I find it? He thought to himself, I'll need something very big and very safe to put it in. So Itsy set to work and made a big pot. He made a big pot. He's very resourceful, especially for the task. In fact, it was so big that Itsy had trouble lifting it. Grump. Groan, he muttered under his breath. Look at that big pot. And he's just a little spider, guys. Darlene, you need to stop talking. It's story time. You can ask questions, and I will interrupt the story to answer the questions because I always encourage kids to ask questions during my story, but you are grown up, so you won't be able to listen about Itsy the Amazing Spider. Okay, next page. I like these thick pages because the thin pages are hard to turn. All right, clearly a challenge of mine. The next day, Itsy set out with his pot in search of every bit of wisdom that he could find. He traveled far and wide and saw lots of wonderful new things, but most importantly, he learned lots too. Every day, Itsy added new things to his pot of wisdom. And every day his pot became heavier. Finally, there was no space in the pot for anything else, which was just as well because Itsy could hardly lift it. Look, monkeys. Monkeys! Who doesn't like monkeys? Can you make monkey noises? Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Then Itsy started to worry. Where can I hide my pot of wisdom to keep it safe, he thought, looking around and scratching his head with one of his 8 long legs. Will it be safe in a hole in the ground, he wondered. No, the rabbits live there. Maybe it'll be safe in a cave, he pondered. No, the bats live there. Or in the forest, he considered. No, all kinds of chattering creatures live there. Where do you guys think he should put it? Are you thinking of a good place? Just as Itsy was running out of ideas, he spotted a thorn tree standing all on its own. Its trunk was covered in huge spikes, and even its leaves were spiky. Perfect, shouted Itsy in delight. Using vines to tie his big pot to his tummy, Itsy started to climb the tree very slowly. That Itsy, he's just plain smart, and he's smart. Itsy was so busy struggling with his heavy pot that he didn't notice his son, Bitsy, watching his every move. Because as we know, parents, you are your children's strongest role models. What a meal he's making of it, laughed Bitsy to himself. And he was right. Every time Itsy tried to climb the spiky tree, the pot of wisdom spilled and slid, making climbing very difficult indeed. At last, Bitsy could keep quiet no longer. "Hey, Dad," he shouted, "tie the pot to your back, not your front. It'll make climbing much easier." Itsy almost fell out of the tree in surprise. "Ouch," he yelled as he caught hold of a particularly big spike. How annoying that Bitsy had spotted him, and how annoying that his idea was such a good idea. After all, it was he, Itsy, who had the pot of wisdom. I like when my kids come up with good ideas. They always do. And Itsy watched Storm, whoops, back up. Sorry, missed the page. So much for that page turning thing with the big pages. Itsy threw the pot of wisdom down in a rage. As the pot crashed to the ground, it shattered and tiny bits flew everywhere. And so did all the wisdom that was inside. All the knowledge, all the skills, and all the cleverness flew free and up into the air, floating away on the breeze. Oh no, all that hard work. As Itsy and Bitsy watched, storm clouds gathered above them. Suddenly there was a deafening clap of thunder and it started to rain. It rained and rained and rained. It rained so hard that the water washed the wisdom out of the air onto the land and into the streams and rivers. There goes that wisdom. See, it's all golden. See, it's floating down the water. The rivers of wisdom flowed into the sea, and as the tides went in and out around every bit of land, the wisdom began to spread around the whole wide world. We could use this right now. Yes or yes? Wow, was all that Itsy and Bitsy could say as they watched the amazing sight from the very highest, very driest place they could find. So thanks to Itsy and his clever son, there is now a little bit of wisdom for everyone in the world. Hopefully they'll listen to it. And that, oops, there's a picture, includes you. So there you guys go. Start looking for all that wisdom. And when you find it, tell others. We need to share a lot of wisdom in this world. A lot. Okay, so now it's time, guys, to breathe and relax. So join me. Let's hold up a finger. Everyone ready? Smell the flower. Blow out the candles. Smell the flower. Blow out the candles. Smell the flower. Blow out the candles. And one more. Smell the flower. Blow out the candles. There you go. Don't we feel great? Hi, Daniel. How are you? Glad you could join us. So now that we're all relaxed, now that we're feeling good, I want to thank you for being with me tonight. I'm very grateful for all of you being here. I love that my grandson was here and my dear, dear friends, Darlene and Bonnie and their kids. And I hope that you'll join us here on Pumped Up Parenting every night at 7 p.m. for story time. Tomorrow night, Miss Alyssa will be there for story time. I'll be back on Friday and over the weekend. And for you people on Periscope, hop over to Facebook and join our Pumped Up Parenting group. That's where most of the action happens. And if you want to watch on YouTube, go to Pumped Up Parenting with Celia Kibler on YouTube. And you can join us there for story time or for a whole lot of great parenting tips. Hey, glad you were on, Daniel. Good to see you. All right, guys. So now I wish you all days filled with peace, love, tons of laughter. Laughter really is the best medicine. So keep laughing. Do you know that even fake laughter is as rejuvenating as real laughter? And if you fake laugh long enough, you'll all be real laughing after just a short time. So laugh more, love more, and I'll see you here next time in Pumped Up Parenting. Bye, everyone.